Hi, welcome. So let's have a look at some trick or treat Halloween messages for each of the zodiac signs, starting with fire signs, water, air, and earth. So the first one is Aries. So is it a trick or a treat for you? Trick or treat for Aries? Let's have a look. So Aries, you do have death. Death is a great aspect to actually embrace, simply because it's the transformation of yourself. So this is sometimes about letting go of certain things. So this for you is definitely a good treat. Transform your life. And also Aries, let's see what else is going on. Have you a trick or a treat for Aries? So ending situations is always a good thing. The universe does want you to move on. So also for Aries, you have enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. So this is a good time to move on, find newness in yourself, self-empowerment, and really see that things are changing for you at the moment. Okay, for Aries, let's move on to Leos. So for Leo today, let's have a look. Is it a trick or a treat for Leos? Leo energy. So you actually have dawn, the light after darkness. So you've probably been waiting for a long time at the moment to see your situation improving. This is your sign, Leo, that things are definitely improving. So that's good for you. And also a trick or a treat for Leos, you have free will. So this is always good to have free will when we've been through a situation. So free will from the other person, other situation. So you'll really understand in the light of day that you do have free will and you can move on or stay with your situation. Thank you, Leos. And for Sagittarius, is it a trick or is it a treat? So, Sagittarius. So you have scrying and intuition. Perfect card for Sagittarians who really like to have a look at philosophy and their situation. So when we have this, it means that you've got good vision at the moment. So this is definitely a good treat for you. Really look inside, into your situation a whole lot better. You'll be able to do that. And also for Sagittarius, you've got transgression, flaws, contradictions, and a mistake. Ooh, that's a bit of a not so treat, is it? Sometimes when we look into the truth of the matter, we see that the challenges that we do face has been a mistake or at least a learning curve. Sometimes people make mistakes around us, so forgiveness and seeing the real truth is probably the best thing for Sagittarians this Halloween. Thank you. Moving on to water signs. So let's have a look at water. Water signs. This is for Pisces. So for Pisces, you have dawn as well. So in the light of the day, it's always good to see the truth of the matter. It just means your situation is clearing for yourself and things are going to improve. Well, that's always good, isn't it? And for Pisces as well, you have transmission, spreading of conditions, influence and impact. That sounds good. So the impact of your change will really be a huge change for you. So really let the goodness shine in. This is a very good treat for Pisces indeed. So next sign is Cancerians. Let's have a look for Cancer. So energy for Cancerians is midnight, the most magical hour of all. This means that you have divine timing at the moment for Cancerians. It is a perfect time to have a look at your situation and really improve it. So it just means your dreams perhaps are coming true. The witching hour. Let's have a look for Cancerians. you've also got eternal youth, energy, newness and vitality. So it's perfect timing for well-being, perfect time to have enough time in your situation. So don't be too rushed, don't be have anxiety about is it the right time. It's definitely the right time for you. You have a magical hour at hand. Perfect. So moving on to Scorpios. Let's have a look for Scorpio. Is it a trick or a treat for Scorpios? This Halloween, Scorpios, you too have the dawn. This is amazing for a lot of people because it is with insight and enlightenment that we come to the realizations that it is all down to us. So we can see things clearer and unveil what is hidden. So in the light of the day, was it as bad as we actually perceived? You do have enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany and innovation. So Scorpio, this is definitely your time as well to really realise that it's up to you, and seeing your situation in a clearer mode will really help. So that is a really good time for you indeed. So moving on to air signs and Aquarius. Aquarius, this Halloween, is it a trick or a treat for Aquarius? So Aquarius, you're not going to believe it, it's dawn again. So we might as well just leave this card out, mightn't we? So for Aquarius, it is in the light of day that things are so much better. We can put our fears to bed, so to speak, and see things in the more realistic light. So for Aquarius, you also have hope, anticipation, bright prospects, and your wish coming true. So in the light of the day that we actually see that it is a new beginning. New beginnings are always good. To have that hope is essential. So put that good luck, fortune your way, and really believe in yourself and the universe. Thank you. So next is Geminis. Let's have a look for Gemini and what's going on. So for Gemini, we have a spider, community and web weaving. That sounds like Gemini, doesn't it? Oh, weaving good conversations. So when we have the spider, it means that we're all connected. Spiders like to connect the dots, so to speak, and make a real good living for themselves. So when we have this, it means that we are all connected, and what we tell ourselves is very important. So keep weaving stories, keep weaving your ability to make things happen for yourselves. And also for Gemini, let's have a look for Gemini. So you have Immortal, the consuming family, pressure of peers. Well, so maybe that's not such a treat today. But if you're finding the pressure of community or the pressure of connection, maybe people have been blocked or they are disassociated from their situation. Stay true to who you are and really realise that things can change over time. Thank you. And next we have Libra. Let's see what's going on for Libra. This is Halloween Libra, trick or treat. So for Libra, you have trick or treat, mischief and play. So this is quite good for Librans because it does mean that things do hang in the balance. Make sure you're not overworking and really relaxing. So give yourself time off to play and, and really enjoy this time of duality. So it means coming together and understanding one thing and another. Trick or treat. So you also have a call for help, reach out, need for backup and admit your needs. So it's the duality of time and space, but it's also the duality of being independent and also asking. Sometimes when we do ask for help, we need to ask God or angels or spirit guides or just somebody that you can trust a little bit more. So don't allow the tricks to play mind games on you, and just ask for help when needed. Thank you, Libra. Moving on to earth signs now. And Capricorn. So this is a trick or a treat for Capricorn. Capricorn energies. So you have invisibility and authenticity. Sometimes when we feel invisible and that the universe isn't noticing us, then that can be a problem. But if we're invincible, it means that we have that inner strength. It doesn't matter where we are, whether we're seen or not seen, that inner strength is so important. So really look at yourself as being real and noticing who you are and valuing who you are for Capricorn. And also for Capricorn, we have sacrifice. So sacrifices are always a good thing, kind of. But sometimes we have to sacrifice time to get to where we're going. Sometimes we have to sacrifice one thing in order to gain our true being, our true journey. So when it says to be authentic, it's to be your real you. So this is sometimes walking away from a situation. It seems like it is a bit of a sacrifice, but on the whole, it's not. So really know your mind and really know who you are. All right, thank you. So this is for Taurians. Taurians, trick or treat. Trick or treat for Taurians. So you have vampire emotional intelligence. So at the moment for Taurians, we can't take from other people. We really have to know. We really have to know what it is to understand who we are as people. So when it says emotional intelligence, it's a kind of understanding other people as well. So having empathy, understanding and compassion for yourself as well as others. And for Taurians, you've got hope, anticipation, bright prospects and wish. So, really understand that to have hope, to have desire is good, but not when it's taken away from other people. We don't really want to be a vampire, do we? We want to really hope that we can give to ourselves and that other people are willingly giving to ourselves as well. So that's where the emotional intelligence comes from. We have to understand compassion and love, but have hope in these situations. And our last earth sign is Virgo. Trick or treat for Virgo. So Virgo, you have joy. Wow. Rejoicing in the present. It's so important, isn't it, to be present in the present. So this is being aware of our only one time in this moment. So to be happy with ourselves, to be at peace with ourselves, to have love for ourselves is joy indeed. And also for Virgos, you have eternal youth. Wow, wow. And that really goes quite nicely with the joy, because when we have eternal youth, it means that we have plenty of time to do what we want, plenty of time to connect to the happiness, our soulmates, our perfect career, our perfect time in life. So this is a really good aspect to have. So there you have it, the trick or treats for all star signs. Enjoy Halloween.